BRAINY presents What Every Woman Should Know About Men. Despite what some want to believe, there are several ways in which men and women differ, from our brains to our hormones, to how we communicate and process emotions. And while you might think you know everything about men, it never hurts to try and understand them a bit better, to learn more about their thinking, why they do certain things, and how to make them feel respected and appreciated. Even though every guy has his own unique personality and quirks, there are some things that seem to generally apply to most, and knowing these things can help you avoid some common misunderstandings. So, here are 9 things that all women should know about men. Number 1. If you ask for a man's opinion, don't get upset when he tells you what he thinks. Men are generally pretty straightforward, and they tend to say what they mean. So if you ask a guy a question, know that he'll give you the best answer he can. That's not to say that men are always right. Sometimes they're wrong. However, when you ask a guy a question and they get mad when he answers honestly, he can't help but feel like you're just trying to set him up to fail. Men don't want to hurt your feelings, but if you ask them what they think about something, they will tell you. Number 2. Being direct is the easiest way to get what you want from a man. While we're on the topic of communication, women should know that men are not that great at taking hints. Guys are not as good at reading between the lines as women are. But that doesn't mean they are stupid. It's just kind of the way they are wired. They want to do things for you. They just need you to be specific about what you want. A man will never understand if he has to guess what's going on in your head. If you want him to do something, ask him to do it. And if you're angry or sad about something, just tell him. Don't bottle it up until you explode. Guys don't like feeling blindsided and surprised by negative emotions. It makes them feel defensive and uncomfortable. Number 3. Men can feel insecure too. Some women might find it hard to believe that men feel insecure about anything. After all, isn't it supposed to be manly to appear confident and take charge? Well, men can feel insecure too, whether it's about their looks, intelligence, or the ability to provide for their families. They may also be concerned about whether they can measure up sexually. The fact that they may not show it or avoid talking about it doesn't make their insecurities any less real or valid. Number 4. If you bring a problem to a man, he will offer solutions. If you're a woman and you're talking to a guy, do you ever feel frustrated and annoyed when he tries to solve your problems? It's not that men assume you're incapable of tackling your issues. It's just that when you go to them and complain about something, their first inclination is to fix it. They're problem solvers by design, and they just want to help. So then, how do you talk to a guy about your problems without getting frustrated? The answer is simple. Let him know what kind of help you want. If you want advice, tell him. If you want help picking from options you already have, let him know. If you need someone to completely solve your problem, he's there for you. And if all you need is someone who will listen, just say so. Number 5. If you want men to act like responsible adults, don't treat them like children. One of the most common mistakes women make when they are in a relationship is that they treat men like children. But not only is this behavior demeaning, it can actually be counterproductive. It makes a man feel disempowered and dependent on you for things that are really his responsibility. Men are not children. They are grown adults who can handle themselves just fine without you doing everything for them. What they really need is a partner, not someone who takes on the parental role. So if you want your guy to step up and be more of a man, then stop treating him like a child. Allow him to make decisions and let him take care of some things on his own. Number 6. Men have a happy place. It may sound strange, but it's true. Men have a happy place where they retreat when things get tough. It's a place where they can go to be alone with their thoughts, where the world doesn't exist. It's not necessarily a physical location. It can be a mental one as well. For example, a man might go for a walk in the woods or curl up on the couch and watch football. When they're in this state, they're usually not interested in talking about what's bothering them. They just want to be left alone to decompress. Number 7. Men like compliments too. Men appreciate compliments as much as women do. Everyone likes a bit of reassurance every now and then so that their efforts don't go unnoticed. And even the most macho of men appreciate some encouragement. The smallest gestures or kind words can go a long way and make all the difference. So go ahead and tell your guy how handsome he looks in that new jacket. And don't be afraid to let him know how much it means to you when he does something nice. Number 8. They're not always in the mood. It's often thought that men are always in the mood for sex, but that isn't true. A guy might have a lot on his mind at work and not be able to focus on what you're doing in bed, or he could be stressed out about something else entirely, which would make him less inclined than usual. The same goes for exhaustion. You know how you feel after a long day, when you'd rather just sit down and chill out? Well, guys feel that way too, so don't take it personally if your man says that he's not in the mood. He may just need some time to recharge his batteries before he feels up to it again. Number 9. You don't need to be so cruel when rejecting them. Guys get rejected all the time. It's a fact of life. And while there's no perfect way to tell someone that they aren't what you're looking for, there are ways that are less cruel than others. When you reject a man, don't be mean about it. Be direct. But don't make him feel worthless or like he's not good enough. So there you have it. These are some things all women should know about guys. Hopefully, this video has helped you gain some insight into what makes men tick and to understand them a little more. If you enjoyed this video, give it a thumbs up and share it with your friends so we can keep making them. For more videos like this, hit the subscribe button and remember to click on the notification bell. Also, be sure to check out our other videos as well. Thanks for watching.